Welcome into today's 820 episode. I really do appreciate you taking the time, even though it's only 8 minutes and 20 seconds, 500 seconds. It's the time that I relish being with you, even though I'm recording it and publishing it for your, hopefully, nutritional value to consume and then to digest. I hope it makes sense and how it applies to you and your journey. And that's the only reason I do it is because I enjoy hearing it for myself. I enjoy learning it for myself. So the bonus is, if it helps you and something worthwhile you passing on to those who you love and like, encounter, and look forward to sharing with your journey, that's what I get my value and pleasure from. So thank you for allowing me to be in your ear, at least for a few seconds. Today's topic is called Just Stand and Speak. When you find yourself flagging and apparently losing steam to move forward, going backwards in either thought or movement should not appear as your only or best option. So if that becomes a consideration, I ask you to do this. Just stand and speak. This is another example of the present moment, of you and to you in this podcast and in the book itself, the book Resilience, the Beauty of Presence. Now, restated as resilience, the beauty of production in your presence is how I want to start referencing that book. Yes, as it's printed, it is Resilience, the Beauty of Presence. But as I have introduced in earlier podcasts, I want to restate that as resilience, the beauty of production from your presence. And also the patience within you to continue that production each day and in each moment. So just stand. I believe there is a church hymn or hymnal that says just that, or a speech. But as usual in my 820 podcast to you, I have no answers or new revelations to hear from me. But it is the first time in this podcast or in any podcast that's called 820, it really is the first time you heard this from me. Someone else more eloquent and more elegant has probably stated something similar to what I'm saying about being present, about being current, about your beauty, your drive. It's probably been stated somewhere before, because remember, I don't create anything. We don't create anything. We were created with unique purposes and unique messages, which is why we're here. But it is for all of us to do just that, to stand and speak from our respective presences, and not just to stand there idly and afraid and fearful of what they might say about it. Stand and face the wind, the turbulence, the storm, the negativity, the criticism. Also stand and face the applause and maybe the money, if that seems to happen. Your steadfast stoic presence says more than any robust or resonating or cascading coins and money coming to you. Just to stand in the wake of consequence also. We make choices. We choose those thoughts to act on. We have to decide, observe, communicate, and then accept the consequence. In any case, whether you do or don't do, where you decide or decide not to, you make a statement. You take a stand, a position, a perspective that you can defend if necessary. Similar to that example about me being on a band stage with my trumpet, I have the responsibility to honor the art and the sound and the patient professionalism of my bandmates. And then do I jack up the rhythm, the bridge, the chord changes? Yeah, I probably do that. A classic, irrefutable example of can never go back. That sound, that melody, that tune is going to continue. There's no, hold time, stop, go back. We collectively, as a band, have to go forward, even if I jack up the changes. I must go forward with the lesson I just produced for myself. And simply continue to stand and speak. Or in that example, to stand and play that tune, to improvise that music with that instrument. So even without or with the music I played today, the main objective, the main observation is to stand and speak with the presence produced by the beauty I have recognized within me. I'm asking you to do the same thing, no matter what the challenge is, to stand and speak with the presence you have produced, with the beauty you have defined within you, and with what you have recognized for yourself and within yourself. To see it and say it through any circumstance or condition, good, bad, ugly, indifferent. When you're tired, when you're rested. When you're happy, when you're sad. When you're focused, when you're unfocused. We still are living. We're still here. I'm speaking, you're listening. We are living right now. Simply take that daily or moment-to-moment idea to stand and speak. Now, I'm asking you to create the next best-selling book or orchestral movement or a movement of energy or a protest. I'm not asking you to do that. I'm asking you from where you are, what you're learning of yourself, your own self-discovery of your resilience. See it and say it and mean it in every day, in every moment. That is your resilience for this day and for this moment. Thank you so much. As always, stay present, stay current. It is always 8:20.